What's going on, guys? Dallas here, and in today's video, we are doing the second part to the 100 days of Minecraft Hardcore, or Hardcore Minecraft. I have made it to 100 days, so without further ado, subscribe and share this video anyone you guys might know, and comment down below what do you guys want to see in my survival world. So, let's go ahead and get on with the video. Day 51 and 60, I found a village. I am about roughly 3,000 blocks away from the actual house. So I went adventuring through these amazing little villages for this episode, and it's so far shaping up pretty good. Went over the hill and actually found a pillager base. Now I haven't raided one of those yet, and I've been wanting to, because I think they're supposed to have good loot. So I went ahead and tried. Oh man, if I kill the leader, I won't. If I kill the leader, I won't be able to go to villages. So I had two pillagers just shooting arrows at me. Got to the top and I was expecting their loot to be a little bit better, but it's not that good, as you can see. So the only thing I really got from this was their banners that they like to put on the sides of their place to mark. Now, they decided to give me a farewell party. Everyone decided to show up. And when I mean everyone, I literally mean everyone that was there. I had like 5 or 6 of them just sitting there shooting arrows at me, and they wouldn't stop spawning. So after my shield broke, I ran away because I think it was time for me to head on and try to find my way back home. It's time to run. Well, on my way back home, I went down a nice little river and there was a village. The village was right there. I didn't want to give it the raid. I wanted to give it to someone else. But when I thought I was far enough to run away from it, I accidentally gave them a raid. So since they already got the raid, they wouldn't mind if I was to raid myself and take some of the good stuff. Finally, at the end of day 60, I found my way home. There's the tower. This is all filmed in one take, but I wanted the zombie's armor. I want that so badly. And I don't know why, but it was red, it was glowing. I wanted the armor. So I swam right over. With the skeleton's help, we were able to take down the zombie with the really good armor, and this is what I had to do to the skeleton. Stop attacking me, I'm trying to get the armor. Day 61 to 63. I was working on an enchantment room because I need enchantments well, potions and enchantments because I needed potions. Because you need potions when you go to defeat the Ender Dragon. Finally, I got it all sealed, but I forgot that my door is actually right there. So I broke my door on accident. Went outside and I had to go find sugarcane because sugarcane was one of the most hardest things to have in my world that my crops wouldn't grow. So I had to go on an adventure. I already went to the right, and this is the only way I haven't gone yet to get sugarcane. So instead of grabbing a boat, I decided to run because I thought I wouldn't have to run that far. So yeah, instead I found something else. I rounded the hill thinking, oh, nothing of it. But I saw something in the water. It caught my eye. I zoomed in, and it was a portal. The portal was just sitting there underwater, waiting to be lit. So, in my mind, I decided I'm going to drain this portal and light it and see where it takes me, because why not? Day 64 through 70. I went to the Nether. This is the first time going to Nether. I put my portal behind the waterfall because I thought that piglins would die if they went to the water, but turns out they kind of don't. So I went in. 6 days in the Nether. Yeah, first time being in the Nether in a long time. I haven't been in the Nether like a couple days. Found these piglin people, gave them gold, because people say give them gold because they'll give you good stuff. Well, they sure did. I got obsidian, some string, and a fire resistance potion. That's a really good thing to have in the Nether. Now, I spent a lot longer with them, giving them stuff, and someone gave me Soul Speed 2. I've never heard of that enchantment before, and I figured it was to do with Soul Sand. So after I got on train with him a lot of gold, I went over, and this is my reaction. I don't want it either. But hey, let's see what Soul Speed 2 does. Holy, what the heck? What the heck is this? Haha, I'm faster than you. After that, I went running through a tunnel, and yeah. There was another fortress right there in front of me. After nearly dying several times to blazes because I wanted blaze rods, I figured it was time to go home. Day 71 to 73, I wanted to go adventure that portal. But turns out, there's a lot more than just the portal and that ruin. There was a couple other things right next to it. So, a pirate ship, another underwater ruin, another portal, and an underwater ruin. What is my luck today? That is amazing. After looting them, I wanted to go see what was on the other half of this treasure map. I ventured the other one, not that good of loot, but I went to go see what this one had. Try my own strategy of finding treasure. Turns out it still works. It somehow still works for the update. So here's my finds. Holy cow, that's a lot better than what the first one was. That's more diamonds. Day 74 to 79, it was time to go adventure the jungle. That jungle has been there. It's massive. I never made it to the end on a boat. So, for day 74 and 79, I went into the jungle. Turns out there was actually one of those jungle temples right next to where I live. So you could actually see it when you run by there. I got curious and I went through looking through my old footage, and turns out I actually did somewhat see it in my old footage, but I didn't see it when I was playing the game. It was in the corner. Went running through, and this was day 78. And I finally couldn't find my way home. And I found this really cool cave. I'm gonna be building in it sometime soon. So I tried going home. Day 80, I only spent breaking sand because I'm gonna need sand to drain that portal. So only thing I did for day 80 was getting sand. And I got a lot of sand, a double chest worth. So yeah. Day 81 to 85, I went adventuring as far as I could. Found a pirate ship that was in the ground. And I got curious, but I saw sugarcane. And I needed sugarcane really badly. Unburied the pirate ship. Turns out it's actually a full pirate ship. I wasn't expecting it to be full, but it's actually an intact pirate ship. I found some pretty good loot. Some diamonds, some emeralds, iron, and a couple lapis. So a pretty good find for day 81. Now this is where the luck gets beyond crazy than when I thought it was already. Okay, explain this to me. How I got a pirate ship, one of those things, and another pirate ship. I could probably just call this Ocean Adventures this episode. Welcome to another episode of Ocean Adventurers. Day 86. I don't know how to describe this, but I just wanted to get rid of an island. So I just kept digging at this island. Finally, I got rid of the entire island. I don't know why. I just wanted the island gone. Now I kind of want to get it down to bedrock. So yeah, I did that for a complete day of 86. 87 through 88, I got some more blaze rods to go to the end, but few people were waiting for me on my return. Now, this is when my focusing level got over higher than it ever has. Yep, 2 more up there waiting for me. So 4 total, and I didn't talk throughout any of this because my concentration level was higher than what I've done in the entire world. I looked at my phone, just looked at my phone real quick to read a message, and they were there. So I nearly died from them. Got home, and I got kind of creeped out because there was footsteps upstairs. It was turning night, and it got really creeped out. Just listen very closely. When I jumped in here, just listen very closely to what it sounds like. Day 89 to 97. I made myself some speed potions and speed 2 potions. I just ran through the night. Turns out I forgot my bed. Big mistake. And you kind of need a bed when you're running. But luckily I found an abandoned village that I thought. Which actually is an abandoned village. But it's, yep, I nearly died to a zombie villager. And I'm supposed to defeat the Ender Dragon and stuff. That's gonna be hard. After going through there, I came across the village and I found out, I remember that Dream defeats dragons with beds. So after getting a stack of bread from these places, I took all their beds. I figured I was ready. The child kept closing the door on me, but I figured I was ready to go and defeat that ender dragon. I threw my portal thing and I didn't see where it go. I couldn't find it. It just disappeared. I thought it either lagged, but turns out it actually landed right there. So that meant the portal was right underneath my feet. Dug down, found the portal, more ender pearls because you can never have enough. And it had a library. The library had some pretty decent stuff. I actually took some of the books afterwards because I needed books. The chest had sharpness 3, efficiency 3, and an efficiency 3 book. But it was time to light the portal. Day 90. I decided to light the portal. 10 days before 100 days, and it's lit. Now it was time to defeat the ender dragon. I don't know how I just accomplished that, but I'm going up. Okay, that nearly just killed me. Whoa! I kinda didn't want to be up here. Well, let me hit him. So close. After killing the dragon, I actually spent several times in the hole just waiting for my health to regen because I wanted to save my golden apple for an emergency. Yep, that took forever. But here is the number one reason why I don't like using beds. Yep. So finally on the day 96, I found an end city. Took a little while in the end, but I found myself an end city. It had a ship. I ran out of blocks. I didn't want to go get more, so I waited for one of those flying thingies, I don't know what they're called, to fly me over to the ship. But finally, I got what I came for. The elytra. The thing I need. Day 98 to 99, I was on a gunpowder hunt. Went to the desert next to the jungle, and they had a lot of stuff. Day 100. Finally, I was ready to take to the skies, and I thought my shield was the issue, so I climbed back to the top thinking, I'm gonna fly, I'm going to soar, I'm gonna see the world. Nope. Did it again. I thought I didn't press spacebar fast enough. Got back to the top, I jumped again. I thought, wow, why my elytra isn't working? I didn't have it on. Turns out you had to have your elytra on to use it. And I made sure I got it on. But finally, I flew through the air, over the jungle, back to my house. And I'll tell you this, if it took me 20 to 30 seconds to get across there with an elytra, I'm surprised I was able to adventure this entire thing in just a couple days. Because this thing is surprisingly massive for a jungle. Because I didn't think jungles actually got that big. I thought they were just like a rare biome to get. But they're actually pretty massive if you can find the right ones. So I soared through the air, trying to find my way out of the jungle at this point. But when I got through, I did a little trick through a tree. I saw, again, a temple. Finally, I got to the ocean, flew through the portal, cause why not? I decided to fly through the tunnel. If done wrong, I will die. I flew through it perfectly. I flew around the area. I seen my house that I spent a lot of time in a creative world to design it and put it in this compact area. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Stay tuned, I'm going to try to go for 200 days. So, hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to see any of the clips with more details into them, click the links down below in the description. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.